Hey, what's up, my loungies? Let me see. Why does this still say scheduled on here? Okay, we're trying to make sure that this is. Hold on. Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all like the live. I'm just trying to fix something real quick. I don't know why it says schedule sale at the top. It usually don't do that. Let me see something. Okay, so okay, I don't know what's going on. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm about to go on my other YouTube to see if I can see this. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay. All right. I'm glad that y'all can hear me. We have a couple updates. We have Steve Wilkos update. We have some Kodak Black and Mellow Racks. Kevin Gates. We got Tesehki, Blueface-Chrisean. Y'all already know. We always gonna be talking about the circus, okay, y'all? So let me go on my other YouTube real quick so I can join in here so I can see something real quick. How is everybody's morning? Is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? What is going on? Let's see. How is everybody's morning? Is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? Okay. What is going on? I don't know why it's not showing up here. All right. Make sure y'all like the live, y'all, okay? Okay. Let me take this off. All right. The first thing we're going to start with is the update with Steve Wilkos. All right. So, people online, I don't know. We're going to get into the video. I don't know if this is one of the callers that called Steve Wilkos for Chrisean and Blueface, or this is just the one that, got Steve Wilkos' attention for leaving the message. Okay. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get into the girl, the lady, whatever. Okay. All right. So, okay, I can't see the view count. All right, so we're gonna get into, so y'all remember what Steve Wilkos said, right? So if you didn't, I'm about to just show y'all.
So the other day, I saw this girl calling the Steve Wilkos show, Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface. And she got the recording when you call our show, and she was leaving a message. And she was like, you got to have him on your show. And I responded to the comment, I don't know who these people are. And I've never left a comment on anything where I got just unbelievable response. I told my wife about it, and she gave it to one of our producers who I guess is working on it, trying to get these people. And it's still just blowing up. I should probably Google it and look it up, but I think it's insane. I got, maybe somebody out there can explain to me what the hell is going on with this Chrisean and Blueface. I have no idea, but I would like to know. So fill me in, folks.
Okay, so that was said. Now let's watch this video.
Thank you for calling the Steve Wilkos Show. If you're calling to get guests on the show, please press 1. If you'd like to leave a show idea, press 2. Thank you for calling. Please leave us your name.
We need Steve to do a DNA test.
And your message after the tone. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, Steve, what's up? I got some tea. Listen, you know Blueface the rapper? Okay, so boom. You know Chrisean Rock? Little heifer he was messing with? Listen, supposedly, Chrisean got pregnant by another man named Ronnie, right? And Blueface thinking he the daddy, but the baby looked just like Ronnie. Okay? And they say Blueface mama, which is Carlissa, did a DNA test. I think it's AI. We the people don't believe it. We need you to get on this thing. Can't nobody do it like you or Maury. Now we want answers, cause we tired of playing with this bitch. She been lying for the longest. And Blueface ain't got more sense than Blue's Clues. Blue is smart.
You are approaching the maximum for recording.
I don't know how many messages I done left you, Steve. Just leaving messages. Get to the bottom, bud.
Okay, so I don't know if she's just the one that got Steve Wilkos' attention or she's just one of the many that called Steve Wilkos' show. Okay, so that's what's being said. That's what's being talked about. So I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Something is going on, y'all. Something's going on with the stream, y'all. So let me try to figure this out real quick. I don't think that StreamYard connected with the broadcast. Hold on, y'all. What did it say? Okay, y'all. I don't know what happened. It was like I was in a whole different stream, but on the same stream because I wasn't seeing what I'm seeing now. So it's fixed now. I see the comment section. I don't know where the hell I was, but I wasn't seeing all these comments when I was live. Okay, so I think we're good. Okay, you don't think the lady called? She's a comedian. I don't know. Didn't the message say the Steve Wilkos show or something? Unless she played a recording to act like she did. I don't know, child. The things people would do online. You know? So, I mean, it is what it is. Joke, no joke, whatever. Now we're gonna get into Kodak Black and Mellow Rax, okay? Now Kodak, clearly he's on some type of right because this is not normal behavior, and that's just my observation and my opinion. I think he's an addict, and the things that he's about to say and how he act is just like, what are we doing? Like, I personally think that Kodak Black is doing way too much when it comes to Mellow Rax. Mellow Rax and you have not been together for a minute now. I'm thinking that Mellow Rax is with NBA YoungBoy. So it's like it's time to move on. And who the hell is gonna want to go back to a drug addict? Like, come on. But let me put the comments on the screen real quick. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. The comments that's on. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I want to see if y'all write in this chat if I'm going to see this chat because I'm still seeing the chat on the screen from before. But as long as y'all can hear me and y'all hear, make sure y'all like the live also, okay? So right now we're going to get into these video clips of Kodak, and then we're going to listen to what Mellow Rax had to say. Well, not listen, but read. So let's get straight into it.
I got the bill. Got the bill, Pops. I got the bill, Pops.
Something for
Okay, so Kodak Black thought it was a smart idea to post this video up of, I guess, him feeding Mellow Rax some lean. I don't know. I don't know, but they saying that's lean. Okay, I don't know nothing about that, but they saying it's some damn lean. I know lean is supposed to be a syrup. Why would people drink syrup? I don't know. But that was kind of childish and corny. It's like, are you high now? Like, why would you post that video up?
Nah, for real, I was finna ask you, could you marry? Could you marry me, man? Cause like I feel like, and cause I feel like I don't be wrong about shit, and then I thought to myself, I said, shit. I think me and her to get along real good. I was thinking me and you are probably gonna be something real special. I was thinking that you was gonna be with me, and me and you was gonna be together.
What in the hell? Like, he really crashing out right now. Marry you. Boy, ain't nobody marry. If they marry you, child, they got issues. Because ain't no way anybody's gonna even want to deal with an addict. Like, come on now. That comes with a lot. Okay. I ain't ever damn date no addict, but I'm pretty sure that's a lot to handle. Just looking at it, it seems like a lot to handle. Child, Mellow Rax do not want you. So let's listen to what Mellow Rax had to say. Okay, because she not playing, okay? So she says, mind you, oh shit, let me fix my mic. I know I sound like laptop sound right now. Hold on. Child, okay. So she says, mind you, you posting the old video from the day you died and I saved your life. You forgot? Imagine saving a snake so it could turn around and bite you. I should have let your junky ass expire in the car. Ungrateful mother effer. Leave me alone. Move on with your life. It's been years and it's getting old. It's weird. Stop worrying about me. Okay? And stop posting her. So she is over it. You get what I'm saying? I don't blame her because where did this come from and why are we even, why are we here? You know, you always got that person that never can let go of somebody, okay? Or they think that they always can come back. She says, people do anything to tarnish your image or try to bring you down. I ain't speaking on nothing. I'm too player for all of that. You love to run your mouth like a 304 because you a whole itch for real. I don't rock with your bud. For the F bike, dude. Back, dude. Poke the Bear, part 2 on the way. So I guess she. All right, so part 2. But you just said I ain't speaking on nothing. I'm too player for all of that. But then you saying there's gonna be a part 2 on the way. So are you gonna be with the shits or you're not? Because you could have easily ignored him. You know, if you're really not speaking on nothing or really dealing with nothing. So we shall see how this is gonna go. This is not the first or the last time that, you know, we're gonna see a Kodak and a Mellow Bucks antics. Okay. Somebody has said Kodak lame as F, and I see why Mello left his ass and got her shit right. Do y'all agree? I don't think nobody should mess with an addict. I'm just saying. Y'all can try to help them and stuff like that, but dealing with them for real on a relationship level and stuff like that, that shit gonna be draining. Okay. They saying that this is who she with. They saying that this is who she with. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, if she there, she happy there, she don't want to go back to Kodak and order the shenanigans, then, you know, she don't have to. She's not entitled to. Talking about married. Boy, bah, you need to go get some damn help. Talking about some marriage. All right, so let me make sure we got that out the way. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Okay, so let's get into this Kevin Gates video. I just wanted to post this because I wanted to talk about it. I don't know why people are so obsessed with Kevin Gates. I get it. He could talk a little freaky. I don't mind a little freaky talker now. You get what I'm saying? But he's too arrogant. He's like a little annoying to me. Okay. His mindset is just like, ugh. And we're gonna listen to this video and then y'all gonna understand. But some people might like this. I don't like this. I feel like he do a little bit too much. Okay.
Man, don't want no old washed up ass bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man? Huh? You don't like it, eat my dick, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. What nigga want something that been, you heard me? Don't nobody go, man, nigga have emotion. We ain't going to the used car line, man. What the fuck? But see, that don't be nothing but that washed up shit on that, like, man, hey, bitch, yeah. Nigga, damn near, yeah. Nigga old enough to be your daddy, yeah. Of course. Yeah, nigga want some, yeah. The fuck got more sense than, hey, got sense enough to know how to live.
Okay, I don't know if anybody else will be okay and with what he's saying, but it's just ill. Okay, and then the young girl sitting there looking stupid. And then on top of that, like, you calling females your age old and washed up and ran through and all this shit as if y'all men ain't ran through either. Y'all ran through too. And you think that females in their early 20s or whatever, however young he decided to go, is not washed up also? So you think that a young girl can't have the same amount of bodies as an older female or even more? This is how you know certain people mindsets when they be talking, they really thinking they be, oh, you ate that shit up. Kevin Gates, you did not eat that shit up. I'm sorry. Oh, old enough to be your daddy. What? What? So how old would the girl be? Huh. I don't know. That's just kind of a little weird. I don't know how young he'll go, but I mean, as long as they legal age, that's fine. But the way he's talking about it is just like, like, ew, sir, you need to act your age. Child, and then he talking about some, and they'll listen. No, you want somebody young because the ones that you came across are naive and gullible and you can control them. That's what the problem is. Don't talk about some like people his age is old and washed up. Boy, bye. Your old ass is washed up too. Okay, you ran through just like everybody else. So yeah, I just feel like I never was like, oh my god. The only time I looked at him with a kind of a sex appeal when he was performing, he was like, what was that song? Bend it over. Whatever. It was just like a face that he did. But I don't really see him as, oh my God. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then on top of that, somebody could be cute as hell. But now that I'm older, if you're cute as hell and your personality cringe me, or if you're too immature, like all that look should go out the window. Like I'm just before I was like, oh, he cute and he a little whatever with his like mindset or whatever. And I really didn't think too much of it. But now, your face gotta match your mindset. I can't deal with like arrogant people. I can't deal with arrogant people. It just really pisses me off. Yeah. So that was that. He needs to act his age. His mindset is not really like I understand people speaking the truth and he be doing this and that's fine. Okay. All the truth that, but that doesn't that you're arrogant. Sure. So that is what it is. Now, Tesehki, I can't play the video because I'm gonna play the video, but because the sound. Tesehki did the Blueface challenge. Y'all know his new song is out. You know what song this is? Which you go hit who? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. So running from the boo. You gonna hit who? You gonna hit who? You gonna hit who? So Tesehki is supporting Blueface. She's everybody's on TikTok doing a little challenge to Blueface's new song. Let me see if he hit 1 million yet, because he put that video out and a song on YouTube, and last time I checked it was like 6,000 something, like almost to 1 million in 1 day. Is crazy. Okay, so let me just check really quick to see where his video is at now from yesterday to now, because I like his song. Okay, he almost at 1 million. Okay, so he'll most likely hit that 1 million today. So he hit 1 million in 2 days. It's not really a full day right now, but y'all get it. Blueface, yeah, it was at 660. Yep, the last time. Now it's at 905. He had 905K. Okay. His song is a little catchy. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of funny, like it gravitates, that's something, that catches people attention. You got to have a catchy song. You got females that could twerk. You see all the girls that he's posting on his story for twerking to his song? Like, that's all it takes. Okay? So, shout out to Blueface for his song, and Tesehki is supporting him. Is Chrisean gonna feel some type of way about this? Oh my God, you was doing a TikTok to Blueface's song. How dare you, girl? Shut up. You put allegation. I would have been like, girl, if you don't go ahead with your goddamn self, you put allegations on me and you got me jumped. I tried to give you a chance and you still backdoored me. It still was a weirdo. Don't worry about what I'm doing or who I'm supporting, sister or not. Kick rocks. For real. Because if I can't trust you and I'm uncomfortable around you, or you do some oppie shit to me, I swear my feelings about thinking that you're family is gonna go out the window. I don't know how people can't move like that. I don't care what family or what blood y'all got connected. Like, no. People got to understand that you got to treat people the same way that you want to be treated. People are weird out here, and they think because they're your family that they can do whatever the fuck they want to do, get away with whatever they want to get away with, and think that, oh, we're family, we're supposed to stick together. No, hell no. Y'all wasn't thinking about that shit when y'all backdoored me and treated me like a op. So F you and F your feelings. You're done. Okay? You're done. I don't play with people. I've been this way for so long. Like, I don't play with people. I try to give people chances once upon a time, but now the way I'm going to be moving with people is I'm not giving no explanation. I'm just cutting you off. I don't care. And that's just it. Because I don't got time to keep dealing with it back and forth and you keep doing this and saying sorry and then do something else and say sorry. I'm tired of that shit. Stop saying sorry to people if y'all know y'all going to keep fucking with them. If you're going to keep being fake, if you're going to keep being that person that they can't trust, stop saying sorry. Just remove yourself from that person's life or they're going to do it for you. And I'm not talking about unaliving. Okay, because y'all know how sometimes when people watch certain shit, they be like, oh, no. I said what I said. Just dismiss them out your life, okay? And that's it. Now, moving on. We're going to get into, let's see. All right. First of all, let's look at this video with Chrisean and Junior because she posted this up yesterday. I don't know. Now all of a sudden she want to keep posting him since Blueface posted him in a playpen, and she's seen how and I'm telling y'all, this is my observation. We know for sure that Chrisean pops Junior in and out, but every time she don't post him, she gives their excuse as, I don't gotta post my son all the time. Y'all don't need to know everything that I'm doing. That. But when Blueface comes out and shows the video of Junior pulling up, and she's seen all of that good, positive comments, you know, there was some mixed with some negatives or whatever the case may be, but for the most part, she's seen a lot of the positive comments, and she was like, oh, look at all this love that Blueface is getting with my son. And then she claimed that she was doing it this whole time. And then she turns around and shows Junior in what? A playpen. Pulling up. Oh, yeah. Like, girl, you so goddamn fake and performative. It's crazy. So, this is them. You know, she did a boomerang. So, I guess this was like the whole video. I was sitting there on the story like, is something else going to change? Oh, so she did it like this. So, oh God. I don't even know what to say. I just felt like she posts up this, oh, kissing Junior and oh, I love you and I protect you and all these stories and shit like that just for the internet for real. That's just how I feel. There are parents out there that are internet parents. They're internet parents, meaning they show all the good stuff and show if they love them and whatever that they want to portray, they put it out on the internet, but behind closed doors, they don't give that same energy. They're like a whole different person to their kid. That's what I feel like Chrisean is. Okay? My baby dad, my second baby dad, who was my ex, he was like an internet dad in the beginning. Oh, he act like, oh, I always see my child and stuff like that. And you see her once in a blue. And then when you do see her, that's when you take pictures and shit and put it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And then behind closed doors, you're a deadbeat. Like, that was just like, it really got to me. So I was like, listen, you got to get something. You got to, something got to give. Because I can't deal with this shit. So I feel like Chrisean is one of those parents. Okay? She's one of those parents. And every time we see Junior, oh boy. Now she wants to show him. Look at her. Oh, look at me and my son. Look at us. What is that she's laying on? Is that a bed? What is that? Is that a plastic pillow or plastic couch? What is that, y'all? Can y'all see what that is? What is that? A pillow? I don't know. Is it a couch? I don't know, child. It looked like some type of white fabric. I don't know. Maybe they on a couch or something. I don't know. Well, you know, Chrisean is... Oh, we're going to get to some Chrisean clips too. She got some things to say regarding Jaden, Blueface, you know, the only people that she really can talk about to get some attention. Because if she don't talk about Blueface now, she got to do something stupid on the internet to get talked about. That's just how it's been for the years. But now we're going to, let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, remember Blueface was on live, which we already spoke about. All right, was on live with Nevaeh and K Blue, right? So we got some things that Nevaeh had to say regarding that because she's seen a lot of people saying, "Why you ain't put your hands on her?" How even Carlissa said something like that, which we're gonna get into in another video. Okay, but child, when I tell you, let's look at what she had to say. Okay, hold on. Okay, so y'all remember Nevaeh, right? Y'all remember Nevaeh? I guess that's Blueface's girl now. He's claiming her. Okay. This is Nevaeh. Okay, so supposedly this is one of the unlocked characters. She's been around for some years. Okay, she's been in a cut. She be like, me and Blueface understand what we got going on. She wants to have his baby. All type of stuff. She had an abortion with Blueface's baby. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of females that got abortions from Blueface. So she's one of them. She wants to have a baby with him, okay? Now fast forward to the live. Her and K Blue was on live with Blueface. K Blue seemed like she was kind of drunk or on something. She was disrespecting Blueface in his house, putting hands on him and doing the most. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people think that K Blue was a little bit upset. So this is what Nevaeh said. Okay. She says, I'm not a bully. I'm not putting my hands and feet on a female that don't want to fight. It got to where I had to put her outside. The kindness of Blue Heart, we let her back in. It's supposed to be about music. He informed her clear that I'm at the crib and where she would sleep at by the end of the night. She was given a whole room. There was never no intimacy involved between them. He just wanted to help her out with her upcoming artist life. She got drunk and her behavior changed. And we all seen that. Okay. Me personally, I don't care what nobody say. Okay. I'm not a problematic person. And anybody that I deal with, if they're problematic, they're gonna have to deal with shit on their own. I'm sorry. And that includes anybody that they're involved with. So with Blueface, right? I already said this off jump. Blueface, that's clearly like a stalker, obsessed fan. K Blue, I'm talking about. She came in the house. She thought something was going to be something else. She wanted to get some eggplant. She probably wanted to be his girl. I don't know. Okay. She probably was in there sniffing his drawers or something. I don't know. That's what it gave to me. Because when she came out on this internet, she got his name tatted. Okay. Spelt it wrong. Okay. And she was acting as if her and Blueface really knew each other and had something going on. Whole time, Blueface already let that shit out the bag on live that he just met her that day. Like in person. They had a FaceTime before, they had conversations before, but in person, in real life, she never met this man until the day she went to his house and they was on the live. First red flag is, why are you letting random females that you don't know just sleep in your crib, be in your crib? Like, how can you trust somebody that quickly? You get what I'm saying? Like, these females out here be set up queens. And he is a rapper. He's a known person. Okay, so I don't know if he has security or Carlissa let him hold some of her security or whatever. But Blueface being nice, okay, and a lot of people, this happened to. We know that Blueface came on this internet and said if anybody will want to work with him, make some music, there's no contracts, you come and go as you please. She's one of them. So I guess she reached out. I guess they were supposed to make some music in the studio. Me personally, like I said, I'm not a problematic person. So if I'm your girl and you have a female coming in, like let me just say, if it was in this situation, I have a rapper boyfriend, he got a studio in the crib. He bringing females or whatever that he know is like him or whatever the case may be. And if that female get out of line, I'm not fighting, because what am I fighting her for? That's your people's. I don't know the hell who this person is. I'm not fighting going to jail or gonna harm myself or anything for what? Because she's disrespecting you. You're a grown ass man. You either gonna call the cops, okay, or you pull out the house your goddamn self. Cause I ain't doing shit. I don't care what nobody goddamn say. The only time I'm doing anything is to defend me or my kids. I'm not fighting no man for no female. I'm not doing none of that shit. Because if I feel like these females are problematic and you really don't know them and anything can happen and you putting me in that situation, then you don't give two shits about me. Y'all always want these females out here. Oh, you better fight that girl for that man. Why is she talking to him like that? What? Like what? Listen, I don't got time for that shit. That's why I can't deal with problematic people in friendships, family, relationships. I can't deal with none of that. I will walk the fuck away. I ain't even gonna lie. I will walk away. You put me in a situation, I'm walking away. Unless I have to defend myself. But I don't got time for that shit. So I understand what she's talking about. She not a bully. The girl didn't want to fight regardless of anything. She didn't want no smoke. She was just mainly on blue and mad about whatever. That's her problem. You get what I'm saying? Nevaeh did good. She was laughing. They was joking with Blueface. Like, she was unbothered while K Blue was walking around cursing and acting a damn fool. And plus, on top of that, Nevaeh knew that K Blue was under some influence. You know what I'm saying? Drunk or on some type of drug. Like, why would you, like, I personally feel like they should have just had her out the house. You get what I'm saying? And that's just it. They said, Nevaeh just said that she had to put the girl out, but then Blue was so nice, he put it back. And not only that, I just seen a clip with Blueface and K Blue riding around in a car. So, Blueface, whatever you put yourself into, that's on you. If you want to be a kitty cat sprung and desperate for a little bit of cooch, then whatever happens, happens. Because, child, you can't be... There's not that much nice in the world. Sorry. And then Nevaeh says straight wrong turn. Okay? We're going to get into all the other stuff with Blueface in the car with K Blue and Carlissa speaking about K Blue in that situation with the live, because Carlissa herself even thought that Nevaeh should have beat the girl up for talking to Blue like that and doing all that shit. So, I don't know. Everybody mindset different, and let me see what you said. Leo. Yeah, I don't go by that sign shit, because every time I tell somebody I'm a Leo, they be naming, oh, y'all Leo's this, and I'm like, I'm the opposite of that. Like, what are you talking about? So I don't really do too much of the signs. I just know my signs. Like, if anybody asks me, yeah, I know my sign. But once you start saying, oh, do you deal with these type of signs? I don't know about now. I deal with any sign, because all y'all signs have something similar. And that's from experience. I'll be like, oh, you this? Oh, I deal with all these other signs and y'all kind of similar. So I don't really go by that. Oh, you a Leo too, lady? Oh, Lady Leo. Okay, it's in your name. Yeah, and everybody could tell sometimes because I have my big lion on my arm. I didn't want a boy lion. I wanted the female lion. And I know the Leo sign is a male lion, but I wanted the female lion. So Leos are super loyal and experienced. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody that say, every time I say I'm a Leo, somebody always got something bad to say. Oh, y'all so stubborn, and oh, y'all just love attention. It's all about yourselves, and oh, this and that. I don't like attention at all. When I'm outside, I don't want nobody talking to me. I don't like attention. The only time I like attention is if I'm in a relationship. Yeah, that's when I really want the attention. Give me the attention. Okay? But what? Please. Oh, they be like, oh, y'all Leo liars, liar Leos, and lying Leos. What? If anything, I tell the truth and people get mad because you tell the truth or you express yourself. Like, I get so, when I'm talking about everybody, like, if I express myself, like, if I'm in a relationship and I think that the sex is whack or whatever, is boring, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna let you know, like, this ain't working out. People don't like stuff like that. People will want you to sit there and fake a damn thing, and I ain't doing none of that. So I mean, Or I'll be like, oh, I can't be your friend because, you moving kind of, reckless. I did this plenty of times. I was a friend with a girl and we just had our kid. This is when I had my first daughter. And we walked in with the strollers and stuff, about to go get something to eat and go to the park and stuff, right? And this is when I'm trying to, have female friends and give people chances. This is what once upon a time, not long ago, okay? So we on a train, right? And she's like, what the fuck she looking at? Why she keep looking over here? Da, 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 da. I'm like, and then I looked and I was like, girl, really? Like, I'm not the type of person to get mad at anybody looking at me. Look away. As long as nobody touch me or do no weird shit, I don't care. So she was one of those types. Like, and then she started getting loud, and then the girl started saying shit. I said, look at here. Once the stop came, I got up out of there, and then she started walking behind me. And then as soon as we got out the train, I said, listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm with my child. I don't move like that. I don't move like that even if I wasn't with my child. Like, I told her, I said, I don't think that this is going to work out to be friends with you, because if this is how you move, then... And then she felt some type of way about that and wanted to fight me. So I said, child, at that time, I was about that life. I said, when I don't have my kid, we can meet in a park. It is what it is. Right? She never came to the park. She was just kept texting me stupid shit and and then she was so mad she ended up calling ACS on me. Now at that point I was like, damn, now I really want to beat her ass. You mad because I don't want to be your friend, so you call CPS? So I have to deal with a whole 60-day investigation because you're a bitter ass, stupid ass bitch? Oh, okay. I'm glad I left that girl alone, because you could see her true character. Like, it's like, child, what? I'm telling y'all, people be out here doing stupid shit because you're honest, okay? Or because you don't want to deal with them. Even one of my exes, I ain't want to be with him no more. He gonna talk about, if you leave me, I'm gonna put your nudes and stuff on the internet. I said, you think that's gonna make me stay? Oh yeah, you got the right bitch. I'm one of those. I don't care. If you post that shit up, that would be revenge on, and your ass gonna be locked up. So go ahead and play with me. Go ahead and play with me. I'm not gonna be with you because I don't want to be with you. You can't force me or bribe me. I'm telling you, people out here is weird. That's why I keep to myself. But anyways, enough of that. That just had me going to like, this is the reason why I am how I am type shit. And I don't really go by that sign shit. So that's just an example. So let's see. Good morning, y'all that just now came in. Right. I see a lot of people blaming Blueface for these girls and how they are. Blueface will find a girl that's gullible and that somebody he can control, and they're just that type of person. If you are that type of person, you can't blame nobody for the shit that you do. You want to be a stupid ass for a man? You want a man control you? Then that's just the person that you are. That's the stuff that you allow. So you can't get mad at a person that's doing it because you're allowing it. And I don't want to hear nothing about, and he's brainwashed Chrisean. Why y'all doing that to her? She's a victim. And man, please. That's why she plays victim now. Because y'all think and swear she's a victim. Blueface ain't forced that girl to act how she act just because she got some eggplant or a little bit of clout. She chose to go down that path. She chose to deal with that man. She chose to make it seem like it's a love thing when it's really an obsessed thing. So please, she's the one that tried to trap Blueface with a goddamn baby. She the one out here trying to do all this shit for the internet to try to get Blueface mad or try to have a little conversation about her on the internet. She's doing that. Blueface not telling her to do those things. Oh, y'all seen how Blueface hit her and abused? All right, and you ain't see what Chrisean did to him? So you think that a man is supposed to just sit there and tolerate the abuse that she was giving him? That's what you think? Please. I've seen so many people saying that, oh, Chrisean, You know what? Another one that got me. I think somebody said this in my comment section on YouTube, right under my video. They said, and maybe you on here now, but child, yeah, you had me cracking up. I was like, ain't no way they keep giving her excuses, right? So the person said, oh, her mother was on drugs when she was pregnant with her. Maybe from the substance, it got her brain and her stuff, out of whack. It wasn't really those words, but it was just the same shit. Like basically blaming the mother doing drugs, right? So I said, you know how many crack babies and stuff is out here that don't act like that? Do y'all know that? Oh, yeah, well, there is. Okay, there's no excuse in the world for her actions, okay, besides her and her actions. Nevaeh is doing the opposite of Rock. Rock would have right. And that's what people were saying in Blueface Live. Oh, if Chrisean was there, she would have been took that girl out. She would have been rocked that girl. And then people in the chat was like, call Chrisean. And I'm in the chat like, Chrisean don't need to be here. She don't even need to be in this equation. Like, y'all so damn thirsty. This girl says she don't fight, she don't do this, and she don't do that, and she's down God's path and shit. So why would y'all think that Chrisean's gonna come there and fight? If the cameras is rolling, of course she wouldn't, because that would incriminate her. She's trying to do this sneaky shit. This sneaky I'm changed person shit. If that shit was caught on camera, changed person where? Oh, we ain't no damn changed person, girl, please. You might fool your fan base, but you ain't gonna fool us, the haters. We hate you so bad. Oh my God. And we hate you so bad that we're giving you advice. We're telling you things that you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, because clearly you don't know right from wrong. You don't know what you should do, what you shouldn't do. And, we trying to tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do, but I guess we haters. I guess you want us to be your fan base, right? Yeah, leave Junior in that stroller all day. Yeah, don't feed him. He's just human. He has teeth. He can't chew. Oh, yeah, Chrisean is doing a wonderful job as a mother. We seen Junior in his room. Y'all didn't see him in his room? Oh, yeah, we see him in his room. He had a nice crib. It was decked out in, blue and stuff like that. And he had all the toys in him. This is the fan base she has. The delusion and the imaginary shit that goes in their head is ridiculous to me. It's just it's like it's funny. They would name a whole thing that they never even seen or heard about. Chrisean could be caught unaliving somebody on a footage or a ring camera or something, and it'd be online, and you could tell it's Chrisean. You could hear Chrisean. You could see her, and then her fan base is like, "No, that's AI. Somebody made that video about her trying to clout chase off her child. The delusion, the paranoia, and everything else that come with that fan base is ridiculous." And then they got some nerve to try to feel some type of way, like, child, But anyways, Blueface, he's still having his coming home party. It's supposed to be this month on the 30th. Okay, so let's just listen to what he had to say about that.
I got my homecoming party. Having a homecoming party.
Where's that?
It's gonna be in LA.
Can I stream it?
Yeah, come through, brother.
I'm there.
It's gonna be on November 30th.
Okay, I'm there.
Yep.
I'm there.
Boys in the hood type thing.
Are you letting a lot of streamers in?
Yeah, everybody's in.
Okay, bet.
There we go.
Bet. L ads? Yo, stop being a bitch, bro.
You know who I'm being, nigga.
You not dope, boy.
Oh.
Oh no, that's not Boys in the Hood.
Idiot.
You right. What's the one?
So what do you think you do?
I got my homecoming party.
Who's your favorite YouTuber, Lady Blue? Who the Leos? So, I think this is a good thing that Blueface is going to have this coming home party. He's going to have all the streamers there to pull up, and they're going to be streaming. That's going to be a lot. I think that's going to be really good for Blueface, and, and it's also good just in case anything pop off. This should probably be on the camera. because I feel like somebody gonna pull up and cause a ruckus when I tell you. I don't know who it is, but Chrisean says she never coming back to LA. She don't feel safe. So let's just get into Chrisean and her live clips that we didn't speak about. Oh, child.
This box body, man. God forgive me. This girl over here thinking like I'm finna do a fight with her before I do one with my sister. Girl, I'm not getting money with you. Everybody wants some weird behavior.
Okay, so she talking about Jaden, talking about botch body and all this other stuff. Girl, your body is not perfect. Your body's not perfect. People make fun of your body too. Okay, so it's just like the only thing Chrisean can say to Jaden is talk about her body or her body. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's all Chrisean can do and say about Jaden. That's it, and that is all. Okay? Like, she talking about some, and then there's another clip where she said that you couldn't even beat up Biggie. She said something about the baddie show, right? About Jaden. But she said, why would I fight you? I'm not even fighting my sister. I'm not getting no money with you. So you're okay with fighting people that you get money with? I'm confused. I'm in confusion. Like, or yeah, that's what it was. Because remember, she said her and Tesehki linked back up because they was doing bookings. They was getting money together. So it's okay to be fake and be a op with people. So it's okay to be cool with your ops. Just as long as y'all getting a bag together. That's weird. And I mean, I spoke about Jaden even saying that, oh, if they give me $1 million, I'll get in the ring or something with Chrisean. Like, when she said that, I was like, girl, if you go ahead and sit down somewhere, why would you even give Chrisean that time and energy for real? And I personally don't think that Jaden can beat Chrisean. No, I don't think so. Okay, we haven't really seen Jaden really fight. And if we going by what we have seen with the Biggie situation, child, that was an embarrassment. Okay, so I don't know if that wasn't her full potential. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I don't think Jaden want to do that. I'm just saying. You know, I like Jaden and I don't like Chrisean, but if we talking facts, girl, I guess she would like, I can get the $1 million to get beat up, because that's basically what that would be. If you want to fight Chrisean for $1 million, you're gonna get beat up for that $1 million. Me personally, I wouldn't even care. I'm not giving no time and energy to nobody. Like, I wouldn't even want to be around her, to be honest with you. Okay. I think Jaden need to take that back. Chrisean already making a joke out of it, talking about some, you couldn't even fight Biggie and you think that I'm gonna get in a ring with you to fight? I'm sorry. That's the truth though. Like, if I was Rock, I want to fight somebody that I know I could beat up too. That would be a waste of time. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it would be easy money for Chrisean if they get in the money to be the winner, or if, you know, oh, I take $1 million to get in the ring, then that's just like an easy entry money for some. I don't know. Would y'all fight Chrisean for $1 million? I know a lot of people would. Shit. Should I get beat up for $1 million? Shit. Because I'm like Jaden. I'm not no fighter. I'm not no fighter. Oh, Lady Leo said she will. You think Jaden was? She better been trolling shit. She better not do that. No, I mean, if she's willing to get beat up for a little, you know, couple rounds for $1 million, then I guess that's like a sacrifice. I would sacrifice getting beat up so I could get this money for my kids. Oh God, child. But let's get into these clips. The other clip.
I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy with who I'm with. I love my son. I'm going to protect my son. I got stomped out in his kitchen. That's the last time me and my son is ever going to be around that, in Jesus' name. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not doing no co-parenting if my life is on the line. And if we are co-parenting, I'm bringing my brother or my boyfriend. I'm not doing nothing alone. I'm not going nowhere by myself. That's dead. That's dead. That's dead. Blueface will be in jail right now if I didn't do that. I didn't call no cops on him. I didn't show him my bruises or none of that. My arm still is clearing up on my arm. It's clearing up. It was purple, red, and orange. So I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm saying all of this, bro. I'm saying all of this. Let me heal in peace. Let me heal in my silence. Everybody that's watching me, that love me for real, pray for me for real. You feel me? It's hard to leave something that's always pulling you back in through money, through your kid, through everything that's the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? You said, so why are you showing now? Because this is what I'm dealing with now. I'm dealing with healing, bro. I can't co-parent with somebody that's mentally ill. But I'm just saying, I don't need nobody for nothing. I give you my last before I ask you for $1. Straight up. That's the type of loyalty I have to being a real person. God done blessed me with another chance at love, another chance at life, another chance, for real. And I don't want to throw it away for nobody or anything, not for no clout. So, you know what I'm saying? I got on this live because there's too much going on. A girl calling me out for $500,000 but couldn't beat Biggie on back. Like it's a lot of foolery going on for clicks, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Girl, shut up. The lies, and the lies. Girl, what? Not her calling Blueface mentally ill when you're the mental patient. Girl. You're the mental patient, girl. You're mentally ill. You need help. You need help. You need help. And how many times, hold on, y'all. How many times did she say she was starting over and she was healing and she was doing this and she was doing that? Child, please. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all, for a second. Okay, so I mean, it's the same old shit with Krishan. You know what I'm saying? She's a schizo, crazy goose. Hey, Miss O. Lean is usually a mixture of codeine and strong antihistamines mixed together for a heroin-like feeling. Ew, why? Why would you want to drink that? Like, what? Child. But we already know anytime Krishan come on this internet, she's gonna play victim. She's gonna, oh, I'm changed and I'm trying to do this and this and this and that, and everybody trying to come for me. Everybody's clickbaiting. Everybody's doing shit for clicks, as if you're not a clout chaser and you don't do shit on this internet for people to talk about you. Like, we gotta stop with the delusion at this point. Like, when are we gonna stop with the delusion? Psychopath, exactly. Just weird. She need to take some goddamn medication. She's the type of person that need to take medication. She do. Because she don't know nothing that she doing. She don't see shit that she do. She don't know a goddamn thing. So you need medication. You need medication. Right. It's always everybody else's fault. She's, everybody always starting with her, coming for her, hating her, jealous of her. Oh my God. Like, girl, you jealous too. You jealous of people. You use people. Pretty sure you using a lot of people now. We don't care about your fake ass relationships. We don't. All the men that you decide to have around Junior, like, come on now. Like, let's be real. We seen Junior around K Suave. We seen Junior around Figgy. We seen Junior around Bino. I'm pretty sure Junior gonna be around 33K if he has not already. Like, girl. Now Junior was around Blueface. Like, Junior's around all these men here, all these men picking him up and doing all this shit. You really think Junior gonna know who the hell his dad is? You not even letting it be. Like, girl, please. You have all these men around your son. It's crazy to me. You looking for a daddy figure so bad, but claim Blueface is the dad. Like, make it make sense. You knew you was not over Blueface. You knew exactly what type of time it was when he came out. Like, and I already knew what type of time it was going to be on. She was going to be right back there. She over there fanning him and doing all that stupid ass shit like a peasant. She is a peasant. Okay? Down on her hands and knees, scrubbing Blueface's feet, eating his toes. She do all of that. Like, feeding him grapes and daddy yes and daddy that, and she called everybody daddy. Like, none of y'all men is special for real. All of these little boys that she dealing with always want some type of attention, and she know that. She know that. She think popping out with every man and having them around her son is somebody to be like, oh yeah, always talk. All right, and you keep coming. We don't want to see everybody that you with. You choose to show the whole internet because you want people to talk about it. Like, stop being stupid. You know what you do, girl. I don't think she that dumb now. I think she know exactly what she doing. Using Junior as a pawn, right? And it didn't even start yet. We've seen a little bit of her using Junior as a pawn when it comes to Blueface. All those lies she said. Oh, he's smiling because he was doing that since I was on the phone with you. He knew you was coming out. He don't never do this to nobody. What? What? Like, how you gonna lie like that on camera? And we seen Junior smile with other men. We seen him smile randomly. Like, what are you talking about? Junior do not know that man. She said he don't never do that with nobody. He smiled because he knew you came out of jail. What? He didn't even know he was in jail. He don't even know who Blueface is. What are you talking about? The delusion. Remember when she had that oh my god, people used to come for me when I kept talking about it. But remember when Chrisean used to have that damn brown that brown onesie on Junior every damn day like it was his outfit? I used to be like, if you don't take that goddamn thing off of him. And then she turned around and she got another one. And then she like, okay, well, if somebody talk about this one, I'm gonna buy an extra one to make it seem like he be switching them. Girl, we see right through you. You had that one thing on him, never have no clothes on him, feet always been out. Like, girl, you didn't show any effort into really being a mom. Like, it's ridiculous. I used to talk, everybody on the internet was talking about that goddamn brown bear suit. Yes, the bear suit. Oh my god. She was trying to hide his hernia. That bear suit, I was like, girl. And don't get me wrong, when my baby was babies, I used to always have a nice fluffy onesie for her. For both my girls. I never went without having a nice, but you gotta have different ones. It's different ones, different colors. It's, I don't know, child. She always does things, and then when the internet talks about it or bash her for it, she starts turning around to like try to play with us. And the only people that's really falling for her gimmicks and her shit online is her fan base. Those are the ones that keep her going. Infamous teddy bear ones. You better watch out because he may be the next to catch a bear. Yep. Steve is on the job now. She can try run and hide, but you can't really, Steve or nobody can really force Chrisean to go get a DNA test or go on that show. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now. Steve could be like, hey, yeah, I want them on the show. I reached out. If nobody want to reach out or if they say I decline, there's nothing else Steve can do about it. Nobody can go find her and drag her to the show. No. She was young lady. She had no help. Okay, I was young too. I was 21, turning 22. When I found out I was pregnant and I did everything by myself. Yeah, by myself, single mother with my first child. There's no excuse. And if you need help, go seek the help. There's no excuse. I had nobody in my corner telling me how to feed or what to get and all that. I did my own research and I did my own shit. Because guess what? I was a happy parent to be a first time parent. I was happy and I showed that shit. You get what I'm saying? Motherhood does not come with a handbook, but it definitely comes with common sense. Okay? Let's not forget that. I know y'all want to, oh, Chrisean, she's young. Y'all been saying she been young since she was, like, how old was she? How old was she when everybody, oh, she was 21. 21. Oh, she's young. Let her live her life. Yeah, she's going to learn from experience, of course. But now she's almost 30. She's 25 years old, and y'all still giving her that excuse. And now she has a child, and y'all still talking about she's young, and she's, child, please. Please. Like, please. I don't like people that give excuses for, like, simple shit. Just because you're a first time mom, that does not mean that you don't have common sense. Like, all your common sense goes out the window when you're a first time mom. Like, please. Please. Yep, well, if you are young and you don't have nobody in your corner and you're stuck and you feel lost, guess what? There's help out here. There's parenting classes. There's other resources. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear shit at all. No excuses. No excuses at all. She never wanted to be a mom in the first place. She drunk and did drugs while she was pregnant, allegedly. Okay, that's what she did. We already seen when she was pregnant that she didn't want to have a baby, but she still had the baby because it was too far along and she wanted a Blueface baby. And we know this. Yes, common sense. Like, listen, my kids even have more common sense than her, and she's almost 30. Are you cool? Oh, okay. Please. Let's stop giving people excuses and let's start holding them accountable for their actions. Okay? What excuse do you have now? She's 25 years old. Y'all was saying that since she was 20, 21. She's 25, gonna be 26, almost 30 with a 1-year-old. Well, with a 2-year-old. She's a mom now. Once you're a mom, you can't have too many excuses. You have to fucking do it. I went shopping. My first baby. I went to I was excited to make sure that I was excited to go to my baby's doctor's appointments to make sure that my baby's healthy, everything's going good, making sure, like, please. It's all about the person. If you don't want to be pregnant, if you don't want a baby and you have that mindset when you're pregnant and you go through your whole pregnancy not wanting a baby, and then when that baby come out and you still don't change, and you still acting like you don't want a child, then it's really going to go downhill from there. You got to actually want to be a mom. You get what I'm saying? Like, You can clearly tell Rock had that baby to try. That's what I said. And Blueface made fun of her. Like she said, she had multiple abortions. And the first time, I don't know if this was the first time, but remember that time when Chrisean, I guess she was pregnant with Blueface, and Blueface made that video and put that basketball in his shirt and made a video talking about some, I have a Blueface baby. That was about Chrisean. He made fun of her. He never wanted a baby by her. That's why he told her to get all those abortions. And she decided to keep the baby. Because remember, when she made a video and she had that pink suit on, she was crying when she went to the doctors and she seemed like she was already drunk. Right? She said that I'm keeping the baby, of course. So she already made that decision on her own. You get what I'm saying? So please. We're not giving Chrisean excuses. We never gave her excuses, and that's the reason why I guess people don't like me or anybody else that's speaking on Chrisean and her actions. Clearly, she want everybody to talk about, but I guess if we don't kiss her ass and we're not a rock tard, I guess we're haters. Ha 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 ha. I'd rather be a hater than a rock tard. I'm sorry. Hate away. I'd rather hate away than be dumb. Dumb, naive, and gullible. Okay? Hater me away. Because I'm not going to be ever, never be a rock tard. That is something pathetic to even be proud to say you are. So if you are a rock tard, you're a proud rock tard. Pathetic. Pathetic. Okay? Now, let's see what else y'all's talking about. Oh, okay. Azure TV. I'm convinced the rock tards are either abusive parents or came from abusive parents, and they haven't perceived the toxic nature of their childhood. Okay, so even if that was the case, right? Everybody out here different, right? Everybody has their own trauma as child, or went through something, and them people don't come out like Chrisean. You get what I'm saying? Everybody has a past. Okay. Listen, my mom was on drugs. Am I a drug addict? I'm like, oh, my mom was a drug addict, so I think, that's why I'm a drug addict. No. Oh, I was touched when I was a child. That's why I'm out here touching kids. No. We got to stop using that as an excuse. When I was younger, my mom used to have, I don't know if this was a Caribbean or some type of whatever punishment, but when I was with my real mom, when I was with her before anything, she would have hard rice on the floor and I would have to kneel on it and face the wall. Do you think I'm gonna do that to my kids? No, I think that's torture. I used to get beat. I used to witness things as kids. Listen, I've been through it. Listen, and I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah. My mom took me to a crack house one time and I was just sitting there waiting. So I'm just going to go and leave my kids places in the crack house. No, please. Please. And maybe I'm just speaking from my experience because I've been through some shit. Okay? I've been through some shit. But I'm not going to turn around and be like, oh, I'm this way because, this happened to me. And, no, you got to heal. You got to learn how to move forward in life, because if you keep dwelling on shit and giving yourself excuses, you're going to keep going down that negative path. So if you are that type of person, fix it. Fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Okay? If you never heal, you're never going to move forward in life in a positive note. I'm just saying. Yes, your trauma should never define you. Okay? And we hear people excuses all the time. Oh, I became a pedo because somebody touched me. You knew when it happened to you that it was wrong. You knew. Sometimes kids get scared. They don't want to say nothing or whatever the case may be. But once they are at an age where right is right and wrong is wrong, an adult touching you is wrong. unless their parents never taught them that. You get what I'm saying? So why would you as an adult be like, oh, because this happened to me? Why would you want to do that to somebody else? That's an excuse. That's an excuse. That's an excuse. Okay, so me, you're coming on a platform that don't really do too much excuses. Okay? I don't do too much excuses. Exactly. We all go through something, especially as you're an adult and you went through things as kids or a teenager or whatever the case may be. Like, that doesn't define you. That doesn't give you an excuse to be shitty and do other people wrong because you went through it in your life. That's selfish. My mom, oh, she was doing drugs. Okay. You know, we ended up getting took away. We in a system, right? That's not a place for a child. Child, what? Can you imagine being a child and just going into random strangers' places and you're living with them? And it's like, that's a whole new world. You get what I'm saying? So would you think that I would want my kids to go in the foster system and stuff like that? Or would you think that you would do everything in your power to make sure that never happens? You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just can't do the excuses. I can't do the excuses. Yeah, once upon a time, we might have gave ourselves excuses when we were younger, or whatever the case may be, for whatever, right? That might happen. You get what I'm saying? Oh, my parents and stuff is never there, so I'm just in the streets. You know, I don't really have no guidance and stuff, so I'm just learning. That's me. That was me. I had adopted parents and everything, but I still was in the streets. I still was learning. Nobody gave me no talk about sex, none of that. I had to learn on my own. You get what I'm saying? So yes, when you're a kid and you don't have the proper adult guidance and stuff like that, and you're really on your own, you're gonna learn on the way. That's for sure. You're gonna learn on the way, and I'm who I am for a reason. Everybody is who they are. Everybody is who they is for a reason. Your trauma, your past, everything can build you to be a stronger person. If you are a toxic person doing nothing but fighting and getting into this and getting into that when you're younger, do you think that when you get older, you're going to want to live that same lifestyle? That is going to be draining. So yes, as an adult, you have to, you know, you just got to do things differently. My kids, they know I smoke my blunt, but I still teach them this is adult shit. You get what I'm saying? I teach them, like, when you get older, you might have kids that might do drugs or whatever. Just don't be no follower. Don't try something because they want you to try or pressure you. Like, I tell them, whenever you get an adult, you could do as you please. Okay? You could do as you please. So, yes. And there's some people out here that probably would smoke with their kids or all that shit while they teenagers and stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm teaching my kids not to. It might be a little hypocrite, like, oh, you doing it, why can't I do it? Because you're not supposed to follow these footsteps. These are not good footsteps right now. And mommy is an adult, and I'm going to be doing adult things. Okay, you're a child, and you need to know that adult things are not for you. You could do adult things when you're an adult. Okay, so it's like, yes, and you know, like, I don't know, it's just too much shit out here that people just give themselves excuses. Like, if you are a mom and you have daughters and you out here having Tom, Dick, and Harry coming in and out of your house, and your daughters is watching that, and you know the daughters probably catching on and knowing that you're doing some fresh shit or whatever, do you think that your daughters is gonna be like, oh my god, I am gonna do? Maybe your daughters might see that, but like, oh, my mom was doing it, so maybe this is the right way to do these things. No, you gotta teach your kids different. My kids don't not see no man. They only know each other's dads. I'm not playing that. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, mommy's an adult. I do adult things. They don't need to know about it. They don't need to be around it. It's non-existent to them. They just know mommy has friends. Okay? And that's it, and that is all. You're not meeting my kids. You're not going to be around my kids. You don't got to be worrying about none of that. But there's some moms out here that don't give a fuck that they have kids in the house, whether it's sons or daughters. And they just have people coming in and out around them, leaving them with them, and all this shit. You gotta be mindful when you out here, because you can't trust everybody. Okay, so I'm just saying this just in case anybody's like that, or if anybody's like, just some advice. Okay, like in life, you don't want to give yourself too much excuses. You want to hold yourself accountable for for your things. If you are the type of person that, like me, I don't think I'm a person to be somebody's friend. I don't think so, because what comes with me is I'm my own person. If I'm the type of person, I like keep it to myself. I don't really like going out too much. And then, girl, oh, I want to go out. Oh, why you not? I don't want to do none of that. Because if I say I just want to chill inside and I'm a homebody, that's exactly what I am. And as a friend, you need to know that I'm one of those friends that's not going to be out with you every weekend. Yeah. There's females out here that, oh, let's do play dates. I don't trust females like that. So I don't care if you're a female. Oh, I'm a female. You don't have to worry about me. I have kids too. And so what? Some of y'all females out here don't be good moms. Okay. I don't know how y'all act. I don't want to take no chances with no random female around my kids. I treat females just like the guys when it comes to my kids. You're bugging out. You might have a female that get jealous how you with your kids, and then you end up thinking that you could trust them, and they watch your kids and they do some weirdo shit or have some man around them or something, or some God knows what. So yes, when you come on this platform, sometimes I'm going to be real with y'all. Sometimes I'm going to be a little vulnerable. It is what it is. This is just me as an adult, almost 40 years old, with 2 daughters. I have a teenager who is 14, who is going to be 15 in March. And I have a 10-year-old who just turned 10 in September. Okay, so yeah, you gotta be mindful when you're a parent out here. You can't be just trusting everybody. You never want to go nowhere. Exactly, Lady Leo. Like, what? How you get mad at me because I don't want to be doing the shenanigans that y'all be doing? I'd rather be in my house with my kids. Oh, they hate that. They hate that. But anyways, I did my preaching. I did my thing. Please don't take nothing and switch it around to make it seem like it's something else, because I know how people on the internet be doing. Oh, you say you be smoking around your kids. I never said I was smoking around my kids. I said that my kids know that I smoke. Okay? Okay. Oh, you said this. Don't try to switch my shit around, okay? Because y'all be some weirdos out here. Y'all can never take something in a positive light and advice. I'm giving advice. I'm giving some experiences. I'm just, it's somebody out there that might be kind of similar, or there might be somebody that want to change themselves and do better as a parent or anything. You just never know. Okay? Like I always say, as parents, we try our best. Okay? All we got to do is try our best and we're fine. Make sure y'all don't have no toxic, weirdo people around you and yours. And that is it, and that is all. We all have a past. We all did some shit. I know I was in these damn streets. I know that for a fact. But once you get older and you're a parent, a lot of your mindset changes for the better. Okay, some people don't. Some people mindset be stuck from the past, and they have kids and they still moving that way, reckless. Oh, you in the street fighting with your kids, and you out there wanting your kids to fight for you and shit like that, when you're supposed to be a protector. You're not going to want your kids to fight for you or be around you fighting, because then your kids is going to get harmed. You just never know what can happen. You get what I'm saying? So amen. Okay, but I love y'all. Make sure y'all like the video. This video is a wrap. Okay, I had a video that posted up at 8 o'clock this morning, so make sure y'all check that out. Run those numbers up, like and subscribe if you have not. Okay. Yes, I like being a mom. I have, me and my daughters will sometimes have like a mommy daughter day to go out, either movies, go get something to eat. Even we in a house, we do a family night. That's shit that you're supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? There's some parents out here that don't even pay their kids no mind. But don't get me wrong, sometimes I be like, especially my youngest, I be like, can you please get out of my room? I just want to have a little space, please. Y'all got y'all stuff over there. Go do something. Let me lay down and relax sometime. Let me just get some, as long as they in the house and they safe, okay? Get your space. especially if you have older kids, you know, and now I'm not talking about like 1-2-year-olds and stuff, because you have to tend to them when they're young, okay? But if you have kids that's old enough, you know, to, you know, make something in the refrigerator real quick, get their own drinks, take their own baths, do their own shit, then yeah, of course, shit, my room is locked. Leave me alone. Because as parents, we need space too, and I don't have space in real life. Like I'm like, oh, I'm going to the bar. I'm gonna go get some space. Or oh, watch my kids. I don't do none of that because I don't trust people, and I don't care about that life shit out there. That oh, we'll go to the club. I don't do none of that. If I want my space, guess what? I'm in my room having my space. That's where I get my space at. But anyways, make sure y'all get y'all peace of mind, okay? Because as parents, we know sometimes it can get a little overwhelming, especially with life be lifing and shit just be throwing obstacles at you, and you got to figure that shit out. You know, it's okay to get space. Just do it the right way, okay? Don't leave your kids alone. They 1-2 years old in the house. You going to the bar and shit like that. Don't do stupid shit like that, please. Okay? Don't do stupid shit like that. Leaving your kid in the car, they like 3 years old or 6 months old in a car seat, and you going to the bar with your friends and you think that's cute. No. If you don't have a babysitter, then don't go out. That's it. But anyways, I love y'all. That part when you know you're a good mom, them babies be wanting to be up. Yes, my youngest one, I'm telling you, she wants to live in my room. She wants this room. She wants this to be me and her room. I'm like, girl. But I love my babies. But my youngest one, she knows. Sometimes she could be a little bit too clingy. And sometimes, you know, I'm the type of person, I need my space regardless of who you are. My kids, family, friends, it don't matter who that, my relationship, I don't care. I need some space. I might want to have a little space to get my mind thought process right. I might want to think about some shit. I might just want to chill, watch some TV, listen to some music, maybe put some videos together, do something. You know, I might want to play a game on my phone without being interrupted. Sometimes you need it. Okay. Oh, she's 18. Oh, yeah. I think my youngest is definitely gonna be like that because my teenager, she's like me. She want her space. But sometimes I'll be like, you getting a little bit too much space, and I be coming in their room and shit. I don't know. My teenager, she be like me though. So she be really in her room. She just be doing her own thing. Like she really be, oh, I need my space. Okay, well, I be coming in enough space today. Yeah, mom. It's like they do to me shit over here messing up my damn my. But sometimes I feel like if it's too distant, then yeah, I'll come out and be like, hey y'all want to watch a movie? You know, what y'all want to eat today? You know, but you know, when you're a mom, you're trying, you do what you have to do. And while kids are with my sis, while so going through ish. Let me see. Hold on, y'all.